You're watching JD's Variety Channel.
Hey everyone out there on YouTube, and welcome to the video. I'm going to go ahead and show you a very rare coin that I own here today. It's actually the rarest coin that I own right now. I'd actually bought this quite a while back, a few years ago, and I was intending to resell it, but I didn't actually get around to it, and I kind of ended up wanting to keep it because it was a really interesting example and a rare coin. And I'm also going to show you a few things so you'll have a better idea of grading the higher end Indian head cents. But first of all, when you're handling coins that have a pretty large value, you want to wear gloves because the oils in your hand can alter the coin, and you don't want to do that. So generally you want to wear gloves and handle the coin by the edges as much as possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and go right into this. First of all, I have this coin kind of as an example, but this is the rare coin that we're talking about today, and I'm actually thinking about getting a really good camera for close-ups that's made for micro photography so I can get in it really close on the detail. But anyway, you'll probably be able to at least see it to some extent here. This is an 1873 doubled Liberty Indian head cent. This is the king of the Indian head series, and if you see right on the headdress here where it says Liberty, the lettering is double stamped. That's about as close as I'm going to be able to get on here. And one of the ways you can also tell in here, if you're looking at a circulated example, if the Liberty lettering right here is worn off, one of the other ways you can check for the double Liberty is you'll actually see the lips are doubled. You can see where it's double stamped in the front, so that's how you can tell on a worn one when the Liberty lettering is worn off. Now this coin's it's never been cleaned. It's a nice kind of medium brown color, a lot of detail. I have personally given this coin a grade of extra fine 40. It has, let's try to get this a little bit more into the light. It has very distinct shield lines up at the top, and the arrows on the bottom. It's got really nice distinct rims on both sides of it. And pretty much the only place that there's a lot of wear is you'll see on even the higher grade coins, the diamonds on the bottom of the headdress. There's one of them's worn off of the 4 diamonds. 2 of them are very weak. So there's some wear on the diamonds, and there's a little bit of wear on the feather tips. And it does have some imperfections on it. It has some minor corrosion. You can kind of see around the fields here, a little bit on the feather tips. Just in various places. It's not really that bad though. You can see when I tilt it away from the light, you can kind of see the dark spots a little bit more. That's some minor corrosion. And on this side, on the reverse, there are some places kind of like right there and a little bit right here where it looks like there was something a little bit sticky on it maybe at one point. It has a little bit of a shine to it and almost kind of reflective, almost like something that would have been sticky on it. But, you know, just minor things. This is a beautiful original coin. And I'm going to show you guys the values here toward the end of this. In XF40 condition, the fair market value on this coin is just a tick under $3,100. And just wanted to use this coin kind of as an example on the detail. This is a coin that is in, I'm not sure exactly what the grade would be if this is a low-end mint state coin or high-end almost uncirculated, but you can see on a coin that's near perfect how there's going to be some more detail highlighted. You can see on this one how you can see all 4 diamonds very distinct, the Liberty lettering completely separated in bold, and the full detail on the feather tips. And the coloring on this coin, this was not cleaned. This is original mint luster from when it was struck. And this is just a gorgeous coin. So just giving you a little bit something to kind of compare the detail to on my rare one. And that's just an absolute beauty right there. And this is one of the tricks for you guys. If you don't know what date your Indian head cent is, if it's like really worn down or it's damaged and for some reason you can't see the date, there was a transition in 1886, and on the coins on some of the coins in 1886 and all the ones prior, the last feather on the headdress points between the IC letters in America, and on some of the 1886 coins, and then until they stopped making them in 1909, the last feather tip in the headdress points between the CA letters in America. So that's one of the way, if somehow the date's damaged or the coin's really worn down and you can't see it, you can still get a general idea on if you have a really old Indian head cent or one of the more modern ones. So just give you one more look at it there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the value of this coin and what I expect to receive when I try to sell it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I'm estimating the value on this coin. I've been selling old coins for a long time, so I can confidently give it an estimated value, what I expect to receive for it on the market. Now, this coin I purchased on eBay, and it looks like it's going to be the largest profit I've ever made on a single coin that I've purchased for resale. Now, I've sold coins for decent money that I kind of pulled out of bulk lots and estate sale lots and stuff like that. But this is, when I'm talking about a single coin specifically purchased for resale, it's not always easy to make good money unless you kind of cherry pick something that somebody doesn't know what they have. And as you see in the title, I paid $722 for it. I guess it was listed on the market at a bad time on eBay. It was, the pictures weren't that great, even though the person knew what they were advertising, the coin. It was just on the market at a bad time. The pictures weren't perfect. I could tell there was a lot of detail and appeal, even though the coin was kind of darker in color, and it ended up getting, that great price on it. But anyway, I'm on the website that I use for fair market values of coins. Pretty much I use this exclusively because it is really good for estimated values. It's called numismedia.com, and we have right here listed the 1873 Doubled Liberty, and it lists all the grades and the estimated values. You have good 4, $305, very good 8, $780, fine 12, $1,040, and then this starts getting into the range that the coin's in. The VF20 is listed for $1,780, and the actual grade I gave the coin of XF40, which I'm almost certain it's at least that grade, maybe one notch higher, it lists for $3,090. You have to take into account the minor corrosion, that it's not an absolutely perfect coin, but it hasn't been cleaned. There's no major damage like holes, scratches, things like that. I know for certain I'll be able to get over the very fine value, but I don't think I'll be able to realize the actual extra fine value of the coin. I'm certain, or I should say at least confident, that I could sell it for around $2,000. And if I'm really, really patient, probably as high as $2,500, but most likely in the low 2000s. So that's what I expect to receive from that coin, and considering I paid $722 from it, I'm going to more than double my money. So it was really a great purchase, and I was very fortunate to get such a rare coin at such a very solid price. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, just comment below and let me know, and I can start making them. Take care, guys, and I got some great metal detecting videos coming.